We will be doing fractions based on word problems. Before doing fractions problems, you need to understand the question perfectly. Read the question twice, thrice, then attempt the question. So let us solve the problem. What is the weight of 20 packets if each packet weighs 6 2 by 5 kgs? Each packet 6 2 by 5 kgs. Means each means 1. Half means multiplication. When you get more, remember these things. When you get more, you need to multiply. When you get less, you need to divide. Half means multiplication, and if you want more, you have to multiply. Multiply means you will get more, and if you want, if it is less, then you need to divide. Remember these 4 rules. What are those 4 rules? More means multiplication, less means division, half means multiplication, and what else? That's it. If you remember these 3, then you can do any word problems. So I will be giving you what is that question? What is the weight of 20 packets if each packet, each means what? What do you mean by each? Each means 1. So 1 packet is 6 2 by 5 kgs. That means 1 pack is 6 by. What is the question? He is asking 20. What I said just now? If you want more, you need to multiply. So that means 20 packs, keep question mark. So it's simple, 20 into 6 2 by 5. So solving problems already I have explained so many times in basics. So you please go through that and finish up this problem. Just one problem I will be doing here. The rest all you have to solve by yourself. 20 into 5 6 are 30, the plus 1 32 by 5. 5 4s are 4 2 are 4, 128. So that's how. Now you can see here 1 packet is 6 2 by 5. 20 packets 128 kgs. 6 and 128. Lot of difference is there. So that's how it goes the problem. Next another problem. A running track is 13 by 8 kilometers. I will be doing different models. If you are perfect with this, then I think you can do any of the problems from different textbooks. A running track is 13 by 8 kilometers. How long you will cover if you run 4 times? Simple question. What I said, you need to understand the question perfectly. Running track is, that means this whole length is, suppose you are standing here and from here to here you want to cover, it is 13 by 8 kilometers for one round. So he is asking how many kilometers you will move if you make 4 rounds. Simple question. Again, one round is 13 by 8 kilometers. You want how many rounds now? 4 rounds. Look at this, 4 rounds means it is more or less. 4 rounds will be more. So you need to multiply 4 into 13 by 8 kilometers. Simplify this and you get the problem. So that's it. This problem is also finished. Next, one more question. Rahul was given 32 problems. This is another model. He has worked out 3 by 4th of them. How many questions teacher has given? 32. I am explaining different models. So this is another type. Teacher has given 32 problems. He has worked out 3 by 4th of them. So our question is, how many are left unsolved? This is solved. So this can be done in two methods. Both methods I will be teaching. Method 1. So first calculate how many problems he solved. He has solved. Once again, question is, teacher has given 32 problems. He has worked out 3/4 of them. And our question is, how many he did not solve. So first method 1 is 32 into 3/4 of. 3/4 of means multiplication. 12 problems he has solved. 12 problems he has solved. Out of 32, he has solved 12 problems. How many he did not solve? Simple. 32, 3 8 is 24. I made 3 8 is 24. So 32 minus how much? It is 8. So 8 problems he did not solve. 3/4 of the problems he has solved. 24 out of 32 he has solved 24 problems. 8 problems he did not solve. That means 32 minus 24 is 8. Method 2. So 3/4 he has solved, no? So what fraction of the problems he did not solve? Obviously it is 1/4. Why? Because out of 4, 3 has solved. So out of 4, one problem he did not solve. So 1/4 into 32. 8. So this is method 1, this is method 2. You can do in this method or this method. Both methods are correct. Once again I am saying, out of 4 he has solved 3. How many he did not solve? 1/4, because fraction 3/4 plus 1/4 is 1. So 1/4 he did not solve, into total is 32. I got the answer this. This is another method. So my preference is to go for second method, because question is obviously clear. How many of the problems he did not solve? Did not solve means 1/4. 3/4 is solved. This is one type. Are you getting my point? Next one. A rope is 24 1/2 meters long. 24 1/2 meters long. This is different model. Rope is how much? 24 1/2. How many pieces, each of length 1 3/4, can be cut from it? Very simple question. What is the length of the rope given? 24 1/4 meters. This much. This is how much? 24 1/2 meters. How many pieces, each 1/3/4, can be cut from it? 1 3/4. So that means 24 meters is given. You have to cut this into 1 3/4. 1 like that. So many pieces you have to cut. So what I told you in the basics, if you want less, what you have to do? You have to divide. Here 24 meters is so long. So you have to cut. If you cut, you will get less, no? Simple logic here. Always use this shortcut. More means multiplication, less means division, off means multiplication, each something like that. Here 24 and half 24 1/2 meters cloth is given. He has cut into 1 3/4. So each piece will be less only. So what you have to do? Divide. 24 1/2. Divide big number. Don't divide with small. Divide big number. So solve it. 24 to the 48. 49/2 divided by 7/4. 49/2 into, this takes reciprocal form, 4/7. 14. That means 14 pieces you can make. 14 14 14 14 14 like that. Are you getting? So 14 pieces you can make. 14, 14, 14 of how many pieces? 1 3 by 4. 1 3 by 4 into 14. You will get 24. Clear? So in these 14 pieces of 1 3 by 4 meters. That's it. This is another one. So just I am covering all the models. First we did more, less like that, and another round. If we move 5 rounds, that means multiplication. This is another type. If you want less, it is less. Less means you have to divide. And problems given. This is useful for competitive exam also. Next. That's it. Now problems based on distances. Very, very important. I will be teaching one. So one by one of different kinds. It's very important. So far you have done less, more, less, multiplication, division, but here distances are not like that. Base problem based on distances are not like that. Here analytical thinking is required. You have to think. First problem. Problem based on distances. After traveling a distance, listen the question carefully. I told you have to read the question twice, thrice, then attempt it. After traveling a distance of 35 kilometers, what is that? After traveling a distance of 35 kilometers, Raju finds 3 by 8 of the journey was still left over. That means he is here, he has traveled 35 kilometers and he finds that 3 by 8 of, listen, look at the word of means what I told, multiplication. 3 by 8 of the journey was still left over. 3 by 8 of the journey was still left over. So here he has travelled 35 kilometers. After travelling 35 kilometers, this is a problem based on fraction. He found that 3 by 8 of the distance was still left over. So let the distance be x kilometers. Let the distance be x kilometers. So 3 by 8 of means x plus 35 kilometers. Frame the question. 3 by 8 of means I told into x 35 kilometers. This plus this will give x. So what you have to do? 3x by 8 plus 35 is equal to x. Now x minus 3x by 8. This transpose. 35 is equal to 5x minus 3x is 5x by 8. Now x is equal to multiply. These things already I have solved so many times in fractions and equations also. Please go through that one. So x value you will get 35 into multiplicative inverse 5 by 8 is 8 by 5. 56. So total distance is how much? 56. So he has travelled out of 56 kilometers. He has travelled 35 kilometers. 3 by 8 of left. So one more problem I will be doing in the next class. We will finish off this problem. A drum of water is 3 by 7 full. What is given? A drum of water. You know drum, you know water. Water is filled in the drum. Simple question. This here. A drum is there. In that 3 by 7 of the water is poured. Look at this diagram carefully. This is the drum. Water is poured. How much? 3 by 7 is full. We don't know. 3 by 7 is full. That means up to here, something like that. Just tell me, when you remove water, what happens? Water will increase or decrease? It is there, some water is there, you are pulling some water from that. Water will be decreased. So 28 liters of water are drawn from it. 3 by 7th is there. In that 3 by 7 full, 28 liters is drawn. So a drum of water is 3 by 7 full. 3 by 7 full. When 28 liters are drawn from it, it is 5 by 14 full. It is means is equal to. It is equal to 5 by 14 full. So let the total, what is asking? Find the total capacity of the drum in liters. Let the total capacity of drum in liters be x. So 3 by 7 into x minus 28 is equal to 5 by 4 x. Find out the x. Why you have to subtract here? What is the meaning? Because 28 liters is drawn. Drawn means taken away. So 3 by 7 full minus 5 by 14 full. So is it clear? Whatever problems we have done so far. So in the next class, I will be doing more difficult problem based on fractions. With that, fractions problems will be finished and we will be moving to decimals. Bye students. Thank you very much.